Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Mordheim City of the Damned. Now, I'm lowering the volume because this is going to be a bit of a quieter episode today. I'm keeping my voice down a bit out of respect for other family members and, you know, not wanting to be too intrusive. Yeah, it's not my normal recording time. Hopefully you can all still hear me okay. Let me just check this. Yeah, my voice may be a little quiet, but game audio isn't too loud. So hopefully that'll be fine. Now, first off, we do still have a delivery due. We could make that in a game or two. If we can make that today, that would be really spectacular. 206 would actually push us over the line to the trusted agent level, so we get paid slightly more for the mandatory deliveries, and we get a few talismans and Mordheim maps. Now, next up, since the warband is finally rank 5, I believe I'm fully allowed to use blue items whenever I want. So I'm going to go checking all my blue items. There we go. Amulet, not an amulet, that's a pendant. Right. Because I'm certain I've equipped most of them, to be honest. Okay, blue light armor somewhere. I believe you deserve that, my lady, because you had a bit of a rough time of late. And we have blue dueling pistols as well, which means you, sir, already have blue dueling pistols. Okay. Alright. Now, Dieter Brockner is still training to become the new leader of the company, but he's going to take a while yet. Now this is an amulet, not a pendant. So that pendant's going to go to one of our henchmen. You know what? Yes. Otto. And I believe we now have some more light armor. We do. Excellent. Go on, put it on. Put it. How many times do I have to click that? My god. The mouse is being awkward today. Okay, no, we'll stick with these colours for now, that's good. Now, what is available for us today? That's normal. Normal. Hard. Poor. Hard poor marked for death, bad. I mean, it's good practice marked for death, but it's also not a lot of warpstone. We're actually just going to skip this day completely. Poor Jarvis is still recovering. Dieter will have finished his training soon. What have we today? I can't do brutal, I'm afraid. I'm limited to hard only. I'll send out scouts just this once. No, that's really bad. I'm going to have to skip again.
New hired swords are available.
Well, let's at least do the one thing I've been wanting to do for a very long time. Herr Brockner is now... Should it be Bruckner? I don't have an umlaut. I've got a British keyboard. But he is now company leader. Oh yeah. And we have rosaries. We have drafts of concentration. I'll have to remove these for the multiplayer games because we're not allowed to bring consumable items into the multiplayer games, but we are allowed to use them. And that will do him for now. So, what have we today? Brutal, deadly, hard, good, marked for death. You know what? That'll be good practice for my game later on this evening. Yeah. Is there anyone else? Oh, one day. One day, Jarvis. One day and you would have been well enough to take part. But for now, you get to keep recovering. And you better start looking at getting you some better equipment in the not too distant future. We can't really afford to purchase any, but we might be able to afford to sell off some cack we're not using. I should check if our smuggler can make use of those pistols. For now, etheric elixir, that's pretty good actually. Blunderbuss, I'm pretty sure she can use that, but not sure she should. Crossbow pistols will sell off 3 of these. 2 heavy armor. Oh, that's so tempting. We'll keep that. Sell a spear. Sell a couple of swords. And then, on the purchase front, not a lot of blue stuff. But I suppose there will be new things in 3 days' time. Okay. Well, let's head out and face the foe and see what lies in wait for us.
An enemy warband is fragmented into small patrols, possibly to try and slip past your own warband and escape with some word stuff. Aware of these patrols, you quickly dispatch your own forces in small groups to intercept them and prevent any enemies from leaving the area without a fight.
Now, the absolute worst thing about this match will be the scattered deployment. Just throwing that out there right now. Okay. Let's have a look at our map here. So we've got a group here, Warpstone there, there, there. A group down here, which means there's likely to be a group here by their wagon. We got a group here, so there, yeah, 1, 2, 3. So they're likely to have one around here-ish, say here, here, right, got it. So what do we want to flag up? Well, this looks like a promising area. As does this. Is very close to here, and they're likely to go rush that. But that's good. And I think that's all our markers. Yeah, that's all our map markers done. Right. So I want to move you, Holtz, down south. Gustav, you can kind of go with him. Now we'll be keeping the other Gustav here. I might have to do something about that. Right, we'll put you here. And I think you are going to go over here in this group, along with, you know what, yeah, we'll just put him here near the enemy. There we go, and you will get to go here, and you will get to go there. And we will live a very dangerous life indeed. We're up against another Witch Hunter warband. Now that's interesting because the AI doesn't like to build Witch Hunters the way I do. They tend to go for a more agile, nimble, running around build, which is fine. I go for a more kind of sturdy build. So, it is worth exploring this way. I think if we come around the back, ish back, yeah. So let's see. I mean, that path is open. This path through here. Wait. Did we have a shot? We had a shot. This means we've seen someone through here. Yeah, that's bad news. Wait, what were the odds? Right. So we take an aimed shot. Because we can. then instead of reloading, we're going to run up these stairs. And dodge. Now that was an unfortunate early engagement, and an interesting one. I suspect our poor foolish halberdier down here will just stand here and get shot to bits. That broken door is blocking that doorway. Whoa! That was quite predictable. Now, I should be paying heed to enemy names. But there we go for now. I think this flagellant will be, well, achieving victim status in the rather near future. Again, hey, low volume this episode, I know. I'm hoping that most of you will have the common sense to just like turn up your headphones or something, or your speakers. For now, we are exploring in this direction. Yeah, I think that's up there. So I'll go here, Overwatch stance, because obviously the main goal at this point is for our small groups to join up. Oh, I see you. I see you, you beautiful treasure. But we want to be careful because there are many enemies around, and we don't know where they all are yet. Now, Dieter, it is your first time to take an activation as leader of this warband. It probably won't be very impressive. It'll be lots of running, lots of running, lots of running, lots of running. Make it count. Make it memorable. No, just run. Run a very long way. Now, we do not see enemy. Who the hell sees him? Well, never matter. He's important, so we're going that way. Alright then. So we are heading in this direction, and we can be assured that while we do spy one of our enemies, he will not be alone. Now, we can't block much of a charge angle here with that corner, but we'll try it, because we don't want to get totally jumped on and pummeled into the dirt of these ruined streets. That was completely expectable, and I predicted he would fail his stupidity test. I blatantly called it out. Oh. Well, someone took a wrong turn, didn't they? That's flagellants for you. Ridiculous fanatics. Not religious fanatics, ridiculous fanatics. Is a difference. And speaking of differences, let's get to here by this cart where it's a bit harder for. There we are. We'll shoot him. That got his attention. We may regret that. We're not going to lay a trap here, but hey, him and his little group will all be rushing her way, so she will need to be oh, well, yep, again, very predictable. It happens. but it makes it harder for that archer up there to shoot into combat, which is great. That's their leader, and he's not on the list. How very interesting. Again, for now, we're just covering ground, getting near the action, or rather controlling where the fights are going to take place. Okay, you went that way, which means we need to be going this way. It's not much.
A new round has started.
But it all helps. And that's interesting. I don't remember them going first last round. Well, I know it's based on equipment, but... oh, that's not good. They may be moving near her. Well, he's shot into combat. Hey, it's Otto. It's fine. I mean, it could have been... actually, it's not fine. He could be marked for death. Right, well, obviously here we're going to switch weapons and pass judgment on this little bugger. I mean, he's not little, but we're standing up on the stairs, so he looks shorter. It's an optical illusion granted by our witch hunter's superiority complex. And we'll throw up a dodge stance, just to make things a little bit difficult for him. Yeah, Otto might not be getting another turn. And again, maybe he might. Wow. But yeah, he's pretty much out of it for this match. He might even perish. I mean, he'll pick up another permanent injury. Let me guess, he could lose an arm, so he wouldn't be able to use his halberd anymore. That would be great, wouldn't it? Probably lose his halberd as well if he gets taken out, whatever happens. Okay. We are perfectly matched on morale. Both 136, that's impressive. I don't believe I've ever seen a perfectly matched morale match before. Well, that will be interesting. Alright, Gustav, your job is to take away his dodge. Which you did. Now your job is to just do what you can. Because taking away his dodge means our fellow on the stairs there with the sword can do a lot better. And now we get a few turns in a row. Hello. We would like to pick up this. We don't care. It's really good. We're having it. And then we're going to go into the we'll also remove this map marker because it's served its purpose now. Yeah. Oh, they've got a warrior priest over there. He is not on the list. So we've so far only identified one of our targets. That's pretty bad. Nope, two of our targets. Damn, I had a suspicion about that archer. Okay, well, Overwatch stance, and we may even... we could converge southwards, but I'm not sure that's wise right now. Okay, we're just going to go pick this up. And then we see the man right there. So we're going to go on the defensive, but we'll also flag this because we can. I mean, no, we've got an archer, so we should probably go like that, like that. Ambush stance. That's a nice long ambush range. I might get him the skill that gives him a slightly larger ambush range, but then his spear and shield, ambushing is not his strong point. But so far, it's going relatively equally. No one's been taken out of action. It's nice and balanced. I mean, okay, we're taking heavy damage on our permanently stupid individual. But hey, look at this. Getting closer to the action, but a bit too far away from it. It's okay. Alright, alright. So, enemy here, there may be a third one nearby. You want to be careful about that. So, but if we go here, we don't want to bottleneck too much. So I'm thinking, get that shield up, and we'll bring the knight round this side of the barrier. Oh, Otto. You are so screwed, basically. Right, yeah, I think he'll be the first down, really. I mean, it's hard to believe otherwise. Oh, good shot. Against Levi Sobolinski. Interesting choice of spell. It's a nice one. So, Deny the Heretic is a spell that reduces the offensive capabilities of enemies within the area. They literally lose action points, and you know what? Stuff it. No, we'll just take a normal shot. 78% is good enough, he says, watching it miss. No, it actually hit. Great. And that means we can drop a trap here. Yeah, that's definitely a second person. Back the F up to here, and throw up a dodge stance. You know what? Let's back up to here to increase the chance of an enemy having to run over our bomb. Now, we have an area to investigate. So we're here to protect our priest. I'm pretty sure I saw a third person here, but it may have been him. You know, we're going to go full on, closing the gap, and go for a normal single parry stance because we needed the distance. Well, Wiglaf, I am needing you to come around here, protect her, and not an ambush stance because you'll run in and get a trap. I mean, you won't trigger the trap, but okay, so we'll just go for the non-existent dodge stance for now.
A new round has started.
Switching from the two pistols back to the sword has changed our initiative. For, is that Helmholtz? Or just Holtz? Holtz Willemann. Right, Holtz. Do your best. Do your best again. Excellent. Now, I'm not sure you can get down these stairs, and I'm not sure you just want to, but if you can go here, where the bloody hell? No, we're just in completely wrong building. Okay. Ooh, and that is bad news. Elgaff, not on the list. Okay, you know what? Because this one is single player, I'm gonna just go in there and go, what the hell? Just tie him up for a bit because I just cannot reach that archer anytime soon. Speaking of reaching though, that spear did a very nice job. You want to get stabbed again, do you? Apparently you don't. Yep. Well, that's nice. And to get at him, we're going to have to go around the other side where the other fanatic is blocking the entrance. So he's going to be hard work, basically. He is the nuisance target. For one, we might not get this scenario. But that's okay. And you are... Are you important? You're important enough. Bloody hell, that hurts. Good God. It's almost like the multiplayer matches. I don't even want to know how he got so lethal. But I imagine we're going to have to... Why am I not... Oh, that's why. Right, well, I might as well attack him. Always expect a dodge. In some ways, I'm grateful he's not the important one. But he is going to be very dangerous when he gets out into the rest of the ruins and starts coming towards our men. Right, we'll load this arrow. Go pick up some warpstone, because it's right there. And apparently we are a really bad shot now. So let's back up, get a better shot, and try it. Oh, he actually got a hit, that's nice. So is he vital striking or something else? I can't remember. I'll have to... Well, I'll be able to go back and check the video afterwards. But for now, I'm just going to work out who... Yeah, you are an actual marked target. Now I know where our knight will be going on his turn. However, they have a knight, and he's now visible on the initiative order. This is a matter of great concern for us, because we want to know where he is. And we also want to hope that he's not too near to any of our... Oh, they've got 2 priests. Interesting. Oh my god, seriously. Well, Dieter, I wish you the best of luck here. You're on your own for a while. Just a while, mind. Now they've gone all in this way. We need you. We need you. Oh! So he's the archer. I mean, Gustav is pretty much screwed at this point. Oh god, we need their knight. Yeah, I don't think we're getting this secondary objective this time. But I do think if we head this way, we can at least pick some stuff up. Man, this is just going to be a really nasty match, isn't it? Okay. Okay. We don't like that, but we can deal with it. So let's have that reload. Let's go this way. Get out in the open. No shots. Alright, well we'll just go for an Overwatch shot then. And then we're going to hope we have enough blue points and red points to do this. We'll just saunter in here, beat him down. Apparently it's going to take 2 attacks. That is most unfortunate. We want our blue points. Hey, warrior priest. Thank you. You asked for this, pal. Yeah, keep it up. We can take a lot more than you can. Because we've got shield skills. Alright. And then we're going to run this way towards that... Oh so distant, yet oh so precious material.
A new round has started.
And as far as morale goes, we're back on an even footing. And so a henchman has been once again used to remove a defensive stance. Always a useful tactic. It's actually a good reason to push initiative on them, and our poor chap here is probably going to have to make an all-alone check very soon, if he doesn't just get killed. Speaking of getting killed, I did not get a... yeah, here we go. You'll note he's not using his special skill that he was using before anymore. He's reverted to basic attacks. Probably because he feels that they will do the job alone. All uncheck failed, he is getting smacked. So hard right now. I mean, hopefully he'll only run far enough to still be able to throw up a dodge stance or parry stance. Oh, don't, not up. Oh my god, idiot. No, he used all his blue points, so he is out of combat. Okay, we're reloading. And we are redirecting this way, because that's where the majority of their warriors seem to be converging. Down here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of their 9 remaining. Yeah, that's bad news for us. We need to get down there quick. And then like 6, 7, 8, we've got 3 up here. So we've basically got all of them nailed down at this point. We've got you 2 here. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 2 unknown variables somewhere around. And we want to be heading... I mean, we could go in there to try and finish off these 2 quickly, but they're not high priority targets, and there's lots of warpstone over here to pick up. So, against my better judgment, I will abandon my warband leader briefly and nip inside here and await further developments. Now, that knight of theirs is going to be a big problem, especially as he is marked for death. I don't think we're going to get him. We just have to pick up everything we can and resort to consolation violence. My god, man. Okay, he is a high level warrior priest because he got 2 attacks and 200 weapon. That's 5 red points. Alright. Let's go pick this up. And then we will be mindful of the fact that Gerdwin Bertelsen is a low-level flagellant and try to avoid exposing him to too much danger, as we're already taking it pretty hard. And if we're going to turn this around, it's basically our knight, really, isn't it? Yeah, we should probably just take these 2 after all. But it's okay. Hello! Welcome to the fight hole. It's like jungle, but pronounced rather differently. We got fun and games, and a hammer. So next up I think we'll be getting him that skill that lets him get red points back when he parries attacks, so that he can then counter-attack more easily. Right. There is green stuff here, and we like it. Green's a nice colour. It's a pretty colour. It means gold crowns for our warband. And again, it means gold crowns for our warband. Don't worry, I see you there, treasure, waiting for me. Alright. We're good. you know how to use your shield as well. I bet it took you lots of practice. Whereas Gunter here has been practicing for years. You better hope you've put in the hours. Now, where do we go from here? He's also fairly low level, but there is a lot of warpstone in here, which we should probably investigate, especially as there are a couple of unknown... Oh, that's out of... I thought he had 1 point more. Okay. That's okay.
A new round has started.
Now, they get a lot of actions in a row, and that's going to be rather painful for us. Because that's going to happen. Look at morale again. That's a problem, which we should definitely seek to address in the not too distant future. It's almost worth pulling everyone back to here, and then letting them come to us, because trying to go to them isn't really working. The distance is too great, and our weaker members end up arriving first, and then they can just beat them up. However, congregating here would have a significant downside, which would be we would end up picking up rather less treasure than we already have. But we are down on morale, and it's not pretty. So we want to be able to do something about that. However, one of their unseen members, while having the possibility of... Okay, Hannah saw him and shot, so it's somewhere down there. We'll look into that. Who did she see and who did she shoot at? Because whoever it was, they are long gone now. My God. Okay, well, what can we do here that's going to be positive and helpful? We can go pick things up. Bit of a hot spot there. Oh, I see who got shot at. Right, okay. Yeah. And he is a witch hunter low-level hero. Volcrum, we need you near the front. Right about here, actually, would be superb. Get that shield up. You're going to need it. Okay, I'm not going to say forget the northern fight, but obviously it is now a problem. The longer our two heroes remain ensconced in battle up there, the longer they are not down here. Okay, well look, that does hit pretty damn hard. So we're going to go to here, drop a trap in case he wants to come this way around the tree, and then back up to there. So if they're coming swarming through this churchyard in the rather near future, we need to get a lot of people over here as well, or perform some kind of rolling retreat. The problem with a rolling retreat is it doesn't really work very well within the frame of this game. We'll just end up getting withered away until they come back here and there's only 3 or 4 of us to defend against them. That priest of theirs there with the shield is pretty sturdy. So we need people to be over here. And then ambush stance just a little closer there. Hopefully he'll run in, set off the bomb, keep moving, get ambushed. That's the plan. Okay, do you want to try that again and hit my shield? Yes, you do. Excellent. I will not hit your shield. Carry on. Nice. Oh, 36 required, 63. That's flipped. In fact, 3663 would be a palindrome, as would 6336. Right. Palindrome is a number that reads exactly the same way backwards as it does forwards. Okay, so this might not take too much longer. Maybe one more round. We're just going to have to hope that one more round doesn't count too much for them, and that we can make it count for us, because it is going to hurt like hell. Right. I want whatever this is, and I want it now. And then I'd better get heading over towards the main brawl, which seems to be beginning over this way. We do not want ambush mode. Probably shouldn't have gone quite as close to the railings. But here come the many foes. The manxome foes, as it were. Okay. One acted without engaging us. I'll consider that a bit of a blessing. Man, Dieter, we really need to get your shield skills up. Just a little. I mean, we don't actually need to invest skill points in shield skills, but get him a bit of weapon skill. That'd be great. Oh, that is not a good place for him to be. Although that shot is nice, kind of. Oh my god, that... What? Evil. Sheer, unmitigated evil. Well, we're going to reload. And I think we're going to blatantly shoot him right in the anywhere. That was terrible. Let's try again. Because you never know. It could happen. There we go. Then a dodge stance. Then I think we're sending in our spearmen to goad him out. Hey. Hey, you. Yeah, that's right. Come and fight. We're going to stab you with a pointy little spear. And miss. Which doesn't make it much of a stab. Just like your counter-attack though, so yeah, I won't complain about that, and I will try again. You are getting so ganged up on, Johann Tressler. Thing is, that archer of theirs who's a marked target is now going to be hiding back there somewhere really hard to reach. That is a problem for us. Okay, 7 of 17 claimed. Most of that's claimed by us. I mean, we just need to keep trying, I think. Alright. Am I reloading here? How much am I carrying? 2 out of 3. There is allegedly one piece right here. Yes, there is. So, I'll go and pick that up. That's only 2 movement points. That's excellent. So now I apparently am reloading. And clearing that. And sneezing. Don't forget the sneezing, that's very important. Oh dear. Oh, that's me. Getting over here, throwing up an overwatch shot. For anyone who isn't directly involved in that melee combat. Speaking of that melee combat. Nice. Oh, I feel the sneezy tingles coming, so You have all been warned, it could happen again. Clearly the minions of Nurgle are not done with me yet. They continue to seek to infest me with their wickedness. But I shall be strong and endure and come through this. I wonder if actually recovering from some kind of disease or plague could cause someone to begin worshipping Nurgle, because of course he is worshipped less as, well, out of fear and respect to placate him. Nice, it wasn't even our turn. Well, would you look at that? Now, let's get where the action is. Their leader is on the rampage down here. He's very important. We're just closing as much ground as possible, even throwing up an ambush stance in case any enemies actually come close. Now, we want to get in here. We don't have enough for 2 attacks after a charge. Oh my god, we're just attacking slow and heavy anyway. But it worked. Do you have anything of particular value to us? We'll take the axe because we don't have very many of them. Then we'll go back up here and stop. No. Ulrich's gift on Volcrum? Absolutely. Luminek, the gods are angry with us. They say, why do you dare call upon us?
A new round has started.
You wish for our power in combat? Have our power in combat! Didn't I take down Eberhard Ledenberg? I didn't pick it up. I'll do that then. That's their archer. Yeah, as soon as we take down one of them, they're going to be at breaking point. We are not getting their knight. However, that's very interesting. And there's a big piece of warpstone over there as well. Right, let's... Oh my god. There's a lot of them. No, not you. Coming this way. There's 2 of them coming this way. Let's shoot him because he's important. And then let's run away. Go over dodge stance. Yeah. Ugly match. Predictably turns ugly. Okay. You, Volcrum, were supposed to... You know what? No, let's just put you here. Should probably drop a few more traps in this area. Yeah, because if we take down that archer... And I think we're going to have to go knight to knight to even stand a chance. With support, I don't see us getting all 3 marked targets this game. So we're just going to have to be really careful. We'll reload. We'll come to here and drop a trap. This does give us enough for a shot. And then we will run back to here, guarded as we are by our many fragile allies. I'm actually going to leave you here with dodge stance. And then our glorious leader will remember the objective and remember, hey look, this here needs picking up.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
And barring a miracle, it will be the only one we get to claim. I want to go here. I want to have room to back up in case I get attacked here. Hey. Where's that? It's round that corner and up there, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. Well then. If we can at least hold you up for a little. Come on. There we go. And because we're not as interested in getting a kill, and you're pretty tough at the moment, we're going to go full on defensive and just try and keep you here. Because taking you out would be a big morale hit. However, that is now much more attainable. So we got him. We got their knight, last seen somewhere around here. He's probably around here somewhere now if he's got any brains. I mean, we're not taking him down anytime soon, are we? Right. But let's go... I mean, it is very visible right there. We're not going to make it this turn, but... You know what? Yeah, sure, have a spell. Ah... We should not beseech the powers of divine aid too often, or something like that will happen.
A new round has started.
Okay, they're actively picking it up now. Good for them. I mean, not so good for us, but there's not a lot we can do about it. Oh wow, he really didn't want to set off that bomb. He's going round the outside wall. We need him. Ooh, what was that parry chance? 55, okay. I want to work on that then. So yes, it is vital strikes he's been using a lot of. I'll double check that skill later on. I think it's like an improved critical hit chance or something. Alright, so we'll reload here. You are very healthy. Go and bait out that Overwatch shot. I mean, yeah, or just, like, shoot the guy, you know? Ah, his ambush stance will definitely reach us over here. Okay. No, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just... So yeah, about that ambush of yours, mate. Guess what? You ain't no archer. You ain't marked for death. What you is listening to your mate getting stabbed through the other side of the wall. I was going to say stabbed through the fence, but it's not really a fence. There's railings up there. It kind of count as a shitty little fence. Probably not that grubby actually, it's probably more rust covered, to be honest. With any luck, this archer won't drop them below the breaking point, but there's only one way to find out. Oh here look, we can reload. We don't want to shoot you. We do want to shoot... Oh my god, there he is. Okay. There we go. We will live dangerously. Pick this... No, we won't. Because we're full. That's a massive problem for us. Oh well. That's really good. It did drop them below breaking point. Bloody hell. Well, he was enthusiastic. Rather came out of nowhere. So yes, our problem now is one of the knight, the location of the knight, and the fact that he's really not in a very good place. Right, I need you to come pick this up. You can't, but what you can do is stand in the way here. Ambush starts. Probably wasted. Now, sadly, I cannot retreat from this combat. You can, and I really would rather you did. Now we're going to go full defense. Then we're going to go pick up that rather large piece of warpstone. And come on, it's right here. There you go, yes. And then head towards the main center of conflict.
A new round has started.
Hammer isn't a bad place. You know, I will hit you. Just for once. Nope. Because no matter what you think of it, you are not important. I want an Overwatch shot here. And I need Hannah to get out of... I need you to not attack at all. And defend. That is a dreadful parry stance, by the way. He is a swift knight. At least we got our Overwatch shot. It's probably all we're going to get. With a wooden leg. Wow. Okay. Yes, because you had to provoke that one, didn't you? Bloody hell. Oof. What a wallop. Alright. Are you full? You are not full. This is still a major, major problem though. We literally have to charge at this point. Hang on. That ambush stance of his is really annoying. Okay, there's a charge. That's a good hard charge actually if it hits, which it does. I mean, we're going to take a massive nasty slice back. Hoo-hoo-hoo. That actually really worked out. Now Hannah, my girl. Oh, come on, they're fragments.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Now, if you could be so kind as to switch weapons, get in there and help our fanatic, that would be really useful right about now. This might just, we might just be able to pull this off. But it's going to be really hard if we do. Well, kind of really hard. Just have to wait and see, I suppose. I mean, on his turn, he is going to wreak havoc. So we need to try and take away his turn. Okay. No more attacks. I need you. Oh, come on. That's really bad news for us. Okay. Wait, can we? Yes, do it, just in case she survives long enough to get another turn. Oh man, that's just bad news. You know it's bad when the game starts lagging and going through all the flippin' heck. All the corpses at the start of a round. Making sure they all get their turn too. Right. You are the target. You're the important one. And that was a tragic failed attack. My god. 8480. So, you know how, like, computer random number generators lie and cheat, are just evil and horrible and hate me? People are like, oh no, it's random. Well, it is, but it's not that random. There's a certain, like, patterned way. It's like, it's done based on the computer's internal clock or something, so like, if you ask for two numbers close together, they might be fairly similar numbers and stuff like that. Right. We will reload. We will try and shoot an aimed shot at someone who... Yes, you. We needed that. And we'll reload and fire a normal shot at him as well, because he is down on his knees stunned. Hey. It was worth a shot, okay. It was worth a try, worth the attempt. Excellent, you're back on your feet. I want you defending. This could hurt a lot. Okay. He's lowering his defences to get a few hits in. That's fine. Our flagellant here is fairly healthy. Yeah, she's not. She's not that healthy. He is. Okay. Bloody hell. I mean, he's just going to get pounded into the ground at this point. And he might be carrying something. He is carrying valuable warpstone as well. Oh my god, that is so lucky. Well, you know what to do. You didn't do it. I'm very disappointed. We'll get a few more attempts. We need to try and do this. Oh my god. By the end of the round... Okay, this could be a problem. I hope we can pass through that gap. Okay. Total defense. Alright, Wiglaf. Please. For Ulrich, the god of battle! That was shit. Try again. That's just not good enough. Man. They get a lot of activations in a row now. Which could be very bad for us. It could spell disaster for us.
A new round
has
started.
Everyone who doesn't have a spear and a shield on our warband is fairly healthy. It's the chap with the spear that I'm worried about, because he's carrying vital supplies that we need to get back with us safely. Yeah, go on then. You asked for that, pal. But we're not going to do it again. No matter how many times you hit my shield, you are not worth the blow. Now, sword. Oh my god. Sword again. Oh man. That's just really rough. Okay, well, just dodge stance then. Gonna reload. Take an aimed shot at that knight. Okay, it was only 55% chance, not massive. 35. Oh, I mean that is getting desperation, you know. Right, what are you carrying? You're carrying 1 shard. Okay, so if you drop that shard, we could have worse. You know, that knight's gonna have a turn now and just massacre people. That's okay. He's hitting healthy people. Again, he's hitting healthy people. It's when he hits people who are very badly injured that we have cause for concern. And I don't think he's going to get a 4th attack yet. Oh good, he's seen sense gone for a parry stance. Speaking of parry stance, I'm so glad that succeeded. We're not going to counter attack. Oh my god, yeah, that was just bound to happen really. So the problem here is... Wait, isn't that the wrong body? What the hell were you trying to loot? Well, whatever he's taken, we can't get it back. The problem is that he's going to tie someone into combat and they'll be unable to go loot the knight's body. Which would be a major problem for us. Because we absolutely need that to happen. Right about now. My god, just let me pick it up. Okay, we're going to have to delay. Go to there and delay, just make sure we're not blocking anyone else. Come on, it's right there. Yes, we'll have that. It's important to us.
Objective completed.
And then you... Yeah. Stealing our good stuff. I mean, they're pretty much guaranteed to rout right now. Well, at the start of the round. So we need to just do as much damage as we can and try and get back whatever he took off our friend. Now we go for damage. We might even have some nice blue items. I mean, he probably won't at this sort of level, but he might. Oh, well, we'll take that back then. And the crossbow, because why not? And then we're coming down here towards the fight. Oh, so close. So close to getting in there and having one more attack. We can't allow you to go plunder our fallen comrade like that. Okay, we're not going to have any choice in that now. Oh well. And then finally, you delayed. We want you in here fighting. Much at risk to your personal safety, I might add. This is where they probably break and run.
A new round has started.
Yes, it is. So he may have scurried off with some of our gear. Alright, well, obviously Gunter Drosselheim was hero of the day once again, and their leader was just amazing. Yeah, we did take some heavy casualties though, so that's not good. Oh well, let's see how we fare back at camp. We got a master formula. So the formulas are for magical runes that can be inscribed on equipment.
Victory favors the just. It is Sigmar's will that you are triumphant this day.
I don't like them. There's too many of them, and it's rather more... It makes the Warhammer world seem rather more magical than it's supposed to be, because it's a rather low magic setting compared to somewhere like the Forgotten Realms, which is just Disney, high magic, fairyland, whatever, you know. I understand why the developers put them in, I think, but it still feels wrong. They don't feel right to the core experience of Mordheim. That being said, they are rather potent. So, our knight has once again distinguished himself. You lost a shield, that's okay, we can get you a new shield. You just lost some experience, again, that's okay. We can get you some new experience. Full recovery? For Otto.
Outstanding.
I suppose outstanding would be one way to describe it. Full recovery for good stuff.
Nice progress.
Oh, a light wound for Hannah. That's okay. She can live with that. Full recovery for Holtz. I'd honestly forgot he was in this fight.
Outstanding.
And Gustav Holtz does okay.
Remarkable.
Yes, Gerdwin has done very well. And he shall be appropriately rewarded. Dieter, good leader. We'll keep on working on it, but he's good for now.
Fantastic.
I wouldn't mind trying out Wiglaf with a shield and one-handed weapon, but it doesn't really work very well. He works off better with his two-handed axe for now. Partially because the two-handed axe is actually pretty good, but also because he can be built quite well to be sturdy without a shield. And our new Warpstone tally is enough to fulfill our obligation. So let's do that then. Ooh. Let's not send any more than we absolutely have to.
You are becoming famous.
So we'll have nice rewards coming in a few days. We don't need to worry about any demands from a Grand Theogonist anytime soon. And we can even send some of these off to Sigmar's Haven to start getting that skill discount on toughness skills. I mean, let's be fair, we don't have very much to send. But we can send it all the same and get a little bit of payment. Speaking of payment, we've got medical bills to pay, we've got people's wages to pay. And you, my fine friend, could do with that right away. When it comes to, you want 15 leadership, you also need intelligence. You need weapon skill because you need to get that parry chance up a bit. Yeah, we're just going to put that straight into leadership for now. You don't have new spell points. You do? Excellent. We would love for you to learn Healing Hand, but it requires 9 intelligence, so we will be putting a point into intelligence soonish. Next time we get one. And we can't afford the training for it at the moment anyway. You're just amazing. I'll think about that mental point. I mean, and the Marshal could go into weapon skill, but we do start needing some accuracy as well because of high dodge enemies. So I'm going to give that a little thought. Again, with skills, upping any of these would be really nice, but we just don't have the money right now. You get a bit more agility. That one I'll have to check. A little bit of ballistic skill. I'll have to check until I can see her skills. 2 days. You are more close combat oriented, and that does need to be remembered. And apparently alertness is really good for you. Offer initiative. Yeah, we want the henchman to be on initiative, don't we? Right, you need a bit of strength to go with that toughness. A bit of intelligence for spellcasting. You'll also be getting plenty of leadership, don't worry. You need a new shield. We have an old shield. It's close enough. You get no points. Oh, of course he lost points. You, bit of strength to go with that toughness. A little more intelligence. And a bit of accuracy. Did we not get you? No, we didn't. Okay, so the skill, active, vital strike, Extra critical chance. Okay. So it wasn't dealing extra base damage, it just felt like it was because he was hitting ridiculously hard. Right, you are using a 200 weapon, so I'll give you a bit more strength. Bit of intelligence. Not much, but a bit. Strength because of the halberd being a more strength-based weapon. Bit of leadership. A bit more weapon skill to get that parry chance up. Some more. And then you... alertness... agility. Alright. And you know what? Jarvis will be back for our next fight. So let's pop him in there right now. Uriah, Jeremiah, okay, that's a slight issue. So we're going to have to try and pass 2 days for her treatment anyway. We don't have a delivery expected, so that's great. And while it would be nice to try and get another match in, I've got a single player game coming soon. Having her out of injury recovery would be great. Okay, so we got paid for all our deliveries. We got plenty of money. Is there new supplies? Not quite yet. I need to remove consumable items. And I think I will on hard average, hard good. One warband is scattered, the other is not. Ooh, I'll have to think about that one. But for now, I'm quite pleased with how things turned out. I'll wrap up the episode here. I hope you've all enjoyed this one, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'll say bye-bye for now, and cheerio, guys.